Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, how appropriate. Vibe check energy. Okay, number 3 goes the Empress vibes. Clear the path. Number 20. The world vibes. Yeah, watch your favorite astrologer. We've had some weird fucking energy there. Some of y'all are probably feeling it. I know the moon did some weird shit. We got we got something interesting coming up here as well. So, if you're feeling a little weird, you're feeling a little off, watch your favorite astrologer, and you'll probably understand what you're kind of feeling or not quite understanding. There's still a lot unknown. I do feel like my singles are the happier ones. So those of you with regard to complicated relationships, partnerships, interpersonal relationships or partnerships, kind of expect those to get a tad bit messier if they're already messy. Those of you that don't want anything to do with that kind of messy energy, yeah, you're going to be glad you don't, because things are going to get really interesting here. Because that Clear the Path is given like 7 of Cups vibes. So, some of you now might be a good time. Make sure you moisturize, hydrate. Keep the positive thoughts a-flowing, because you might be feeling a tad bit of that negative energy. So, you know what I mean? Keep it light, bright, and positive. Listen to those of you that like binaural beats, listen to binaural beats. Keep the energy happy and optimistic, and avoid that kind of stagnant energy here. Those of you that pay attention to the earth weather, those of you that like astronomy, those of you that like astrology, some of you could be wanting to get Reiki because you're kind of feeling the energy's a little off. It's not you. It's it's like a general sort of energy here. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Stay happy, stay optimistic. I feel like my singles are happy. Those of you that started dating and maybe you pulled your energy back, because let's say you went on 3 or 4 dates and everyone was kind of in the same kind of vibe, and you're like, fuck this. You're just gonna stay single again. It's kind of giving that energy. Some of you might have noticed this during the last Scorpio moon. Scorpio's energy is weird. Virgo's energy is weird. Aquarius's energy is weird. So pay attention to Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo vibes in your astrology. I'm not an astrologer, so take what's yours, leave what's not. Figure out what the hell this vibe is. Because the Clear the Path, that's given 7 energy, the 7 of Cups vibes. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Now's the best time to just focus on yourself and trust your instincts and your intuition, most definitely, with that vibe check energy. It's not you. It's kind of it's far bigger than you. So, good luck, God bless. However you kind of look at that. Let go, let God, let go, let the universe. Aye, 6 of Swords. There with the 10 of Wands. Oh, you sweet Jesus. Sagittarius's energy is weird, but this is Sagittarius is given the yips vibe. So those of you that you're kind of your instincts and your intuition are telling you one thing, but it's kind of almost seems a little counterintuitive to you. Trust the vibes. Trust the vibes. This is kind of like a general kind of energy here. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition, because I feel like your instincts and intuition are definitely on point. 6th energy is Gemini's vibes, the lovers' vibes as well. And Gemini and Sagittarius are opposite each other on the zodiac. Lord, some of y'all, maybe your moon nodes are switching up. I don't know. Whatever the hell this is, you just take a fucking minute. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. It's not you. It's just sort of counterbalance energy. That clear Clear the path is given like 7 of Cups vibes. So, you know, make sure you moisturize, hydrate. Maybe some of y'all, you're going to, it's a good time to kind of like a purge. So maybe you're going to be cleaning. Maybe some of you, you're going to be doing some nice little bougie spa treatments. Hey, with the 9 of Pentacles, looking good, feeling good. Whatever this is, this works out very interesting for you. There's the Leo vibes, there's the Libra vibes, and there's the 8 of fucking Pentacles energy here. Yeah, the balance coming in, but some of you, that's that kind of counterintuitive energy. The Libra energy is stuck or stagnant. So those of you, if you're dealing with the Leo, Leo's energy always seems like they create a lot of drama for themselves, and then they pull that sort of thorn in the paw type vibes here, right? So some of you, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. This is kind of like you're ready to go for that run, but you're not feeling it. Some of you, maybe you're changing like your travel plans, you're just not feeling it. Libra energy brings the balance in, so some of you, it don't have anything to do with you. Let the energy just sort of like dissipate here. So it's you got like overwhelmed on this side, and then you got like underwhelmed on this side, and you just need to be like beautifully indifferent. It's like the 2 of Pentacles vibes. It's kind of like the 2 of Swords energy. 2 of Wands vibes. 2 of Cups vibes. That's where you need to be. That's what you need to focus on. There's a lot going on here. So watch your favorite astrologer. Especially those of you, if that's not really something that you do, and find an astrologer that explains it the way that you kind of, it makes sense to you. Because some of you, there's some really good ones, but you won't understand a fucking thing they're saying. So find somebody that just, you know, this is like, nah, pull your attention back to yourself. You need to be like in this balanced energy. Because you got overwhelmed over here and you got underwhelmed here. You just need to be like, kind of like pH balance. You need to bring the balance in. So, you know, it's not you. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. None of this should be overwhelming. None of this should be overwhelming. Those of you, if you started to date and maybe you went on a couple dates and you're like, this is not it. Because each one of the dates you went on was kind of the same. They had the same sort of energy about them. That you're like, oh, hell no. Hell no. You're just going to go take care of things on your own here and just like prioritize yourself. Those of you that this is when my single people are the happy ones. Because you avoid cumbersome type of relationships or partnerships. You got the 10 of Wands here twice. So some of you are avoiding like the messy options or the messy opportunities here. Especially if there's a whole lot going on that you're kind of... for some of you, it's almost like counterintuitive. You just like put all that time, energy, and attention into yourself. So, you know, you're not going on dates, so maybe you can buy that special outfit that you want, or you can, I don't know, whatever money you're not spending on dating, you can spend on yourself. So maybe you're going to do like a wardrobe upgrade, or those of you, if you can, this is given like spa treatments or Reiki or something like that. So, pamper yourself. It feels like you need to pamper yourself. It's like bringing that balance in. It's like a pH balance. There's overwhelmed, there's underwhelmed, and you need to be like beautifully neither. You're just there. You're good. You're good. Are you with the 2 of fucking Pentacles, right? Alright, well that makes sense. Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician energy, the 9 of Cups. This is when my singles are happy. Because you prioritize what you needed to. Some of you, maybe you're learning how to use like astrology and astronomy and all that to kind of, this is kind of given that, it's like the Farmer's Almanac vibe. or like Mother Earth news. It's like some of you almost like old school in the energy here, so you're just kind of focusing on yourself. Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups to the... Yeah. When my single people actually meet other single people who avoided all these overcomplicated relationships or partnerships. The Aquarius moon vibe. Pay attention to where Aquarius, Virgo, they got something weird fucking going on. Scorpio energy, interesting, because the Scorpio is given more like the Scorpio moon vibe. So some of you could have started maybe experiencing this during the last Scorpio moon. And then the Aquarius energy. Are you really like focusing on yourself here, or what's the vibe? Those of you that started dating, I feel like you went on a couple dates and you're like, I fuck this. I fuck that. It's like every date that you go on, you were like dating the same person, or it was the same sort of energy, and you're like, you just weren't feeling it. So you're probably pulled off your social. Some of you, you're off the dating apps. You're just going to take that money you would spend dating and just treat yourself. So maybe you're going to buy you some new earrings, or maybe like those of you with like the bougie spa treatments, or maybe you're just going to buy you like some really good moisturizer, or some, you know, you're going to splurge on some makeup. This is given like Reiki vibes. So those of you, if you don't do like Reiki, maybe you're going to do like a massage, or you're just going to like prioritize yourself here. Aquarius moon. We got an Aquarius moon coming up. This is when my singles are happy. So trust the vibes if you do start dating. The Scorpio energy for a lot of you is like the temptation vibe. But Scorpio energy gives like the scorpion vibe. So it's like the actual scorpions. So those of you, if you're traveling somewhere where you have to deal with scorpions, like pay a little extra attention. So, you know, like check your shoes before you put them on. Some of you, especially if you're not like familiar with the area, this is kind of pulling snake energy, and we are in the year of the snake in Chinese astrology. Because what's the saying go? Wherever people like to be is usually where snakes and scorpions would like to be too. So some of y'all just be like mindful of that energy. None of that is overwhelming unless, you know, you're kind of allergic to the vibes here. Let the astrology figure this shit out for you. Or trusting the astrology as something. Virgo brings happiness in a very weird way. Virgo brings happiness in a very weird way. And Virgo energy is like given like the West vibes. Because Virgo keeps pulling like Wild Wild West energy. Or those that like that kind of vibe. Those of you that aren't all up in your feels, most definitely, I like that with the Ten of Cups. You could maybe be around, if you can, like waterfalls, or if you can, large bodies of water to kind of get that positive ion energy. You know, that's why waterfalls are great, because you get that mist, and that mist is full of like the positive ions. Some of you, this is like enjoying the rain, because the Ten of Cups, you get the rainbow, but you get the rainbow after the rain, right? So a lot of mindfulness here. The best way to explain it is you got overwhelmed here and you got underwhelmed here, and you just need to be like beautifully, right? You're neither. You're just like there. It's a very balanced energy with you. It's a very balanced energy with you. But you did pull 10 of Wands twice. So some of you, with regard to those options or the opportunities. But I don't feel like that's what you have to be focused on. Overwhelmed and underwhelmed. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. I feel like my singles are happy. Or if you're in a relationship or partnership, that relationship or partnership is good. Some of this is so secondary to you as well. So trust them little instincts. Trust your intuitions. Scorpio energy is giving Scorpion vibes. I don't know what the fuck. If you're traveling somewhere and that's something you need to be mindful of, be mindful of it. Because, you know, I mean, check your shoes before you put your shoes on. If you're out, like, traveling or you're, like, exploring different areas, what do you need to be mindful of? What do you need to be mindful of? You got the Magician energy. Here with that Virgo vibe. Sweet Jesus. I love this. Pay attention to Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, but the Scorpio vibes could almost be the last Scorpio moon that we had. Or those of you, if you dealing with Scorpions, this is like literally giving the Scorpions vibe. My happy singles, keep things nice and balanced. Those of you, if you are dating, like you're not overwhelmed and you're not underwhelmed. It's just like you're dating just to date, and you're going to be able to make like smart choices. I take what yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Trust in the vibes of something. Bringing that balance in. So those of you not easily tempted. Because I feel like you're just kind of doing your own little fucking thing here. So you're taking care of yourself. So everything is good. You're feeling really good. But those of you, if you go on a couple dates and you're like, oh, fuck no. The vibe just isn't right. I mean, it's as simple as that. The vibe isn't right. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. Those of you learning to trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Those of you, if you kind of looking at astrology and you're kind of just like paying attention. I mean, it might seem a bit weird, but I mean, what the fuck? Aquarius moon vibes. Stay very grounded, stay very focused. This is Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is so weird. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. Because the abundant energy is there if you're just kind of like focused on yourself. But I feel like it's all about the happy singles. It's all about those that are like paying attention to what they need to. Some of you not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So, damn. Some of you take that money you'd save dating and, I don't know, go treat yourself to a nice spa treatment. I don't know, maybe buy you a piece of jewelry or some shit like that. So that way you're not attracting all the... this is like the Lonely Hearts Club vibe, right? Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Bringing the balance in. Bringing the balance in. Some of you with the Leo vibes. What? Because we are coming up on Leo season, aren't we? But the Leo energy always gives like the thorn in the paw type vibe. So take your time with something. There with that Six of Swords energy. It's not you, it's just kind of the energy. So more clarity, less of this sort of indecisiveness. This is like the Seven of Cups vibe, so, you know. Some of y'all just trusting your instincts and your fucking intuition here as well. If the vibe ain't right, the vibe ain't right. You know, when they show the people that do, like, the exploring, they go on, like, adventure trails and stuff like that, and they say they got, like, a weird feeling, so they didn't do it. Some of y'all trust in that. For a lot of you, it's kind of the basic natural instinct that we have. So trust in your instincts and your intuition more. I respect. I like the Lions vibe on this. Those of you that's dating, I feel like some of you, You were like all into it, and you maybe got online, and maybe you had like 4 or 5 dates. Hell, some of y'all might have even went on 8 or 9. And you kind of realize that everyone was just trying to create this like emotional connection way too early, or they were way too emotionally needy, or you just didn't quite feel like it was the right option or the right opportunity. You were just feeling it. I don't feel like that you met like the wrong people. I don't feel like it's anything like that. Maybe some of you, the time wasn't right. Trusting your instincts on it any fucking way. Some of you just looking at it from a different perspective that changes everything. Because this is like Farmer's Almanac energy. This is like if you pay attention to astrology and astronomy, so maybe you got into astronomy because you liked astrology, or maybe astrology was interesting, so now you know you kind of like the astronomy of things. How you look at things is a little unique and different here. Those of you, maybe you do Reiki, or those of you, in place of that, maybe you do like a good massage or a good spa treatment. Anything else? Definitely pay attention to astrology, because there's a lot of things that have kind of switched up, and it's kind of exciting, and it's kind of interesting. What does that mean for you? Those of you that's just feeling, you shouldn't be feeling kind of odd, but you're kind of like trusting your instinct. You need to be like Two of Pentacles. There's overwhelmed, there's underwhelmed, and you're just like blissfully there, just sort of doing your thing. You're just Nine of Swords, yeah, Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands. There to the Hierophant energy. Lord have mercy. It's kind of like rest and relaxation. Just kind of go with the flow. Trust in the vibes. Some of you, this kind of changes things up. Those of you who are happily single, so you're far more focused on better options or better opportunities than what you are like I don't want to say falling in love, but yeah, it is kind of like that vibe. So you might be new to astrology, or this kind of just trusting your instincts things might be a little new to you, but you like it. Some of you could have tried online dating and was like, fuck that, that's not your thing. Or if you did, you were like meeting like the same fucking people. Not like literally the same people, but it was the same sort of energy. Everyone just all focused on creating like a relationship or partnership way too quickly. So those of you, those that don't have partners now, those that didn't get like the summer romances in, you're going to have a lot of people trying just a little extra too hard to create a relationship or partnership. Be happy in your own energy here. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Everything's working out for you as long as you prioritize yourself. So don't be so thirsty, right? Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. pH balance with you. So those of you, if you drink like the fancy waters, maybe you're kind of doing that. I don't know, whatever the fuck. Trust the vibes here. You need to be just beautifully indifferent. Overwhelmed, underwhelmed, and there you are. It's given like the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Some of you are avoiding all the unhappy singles. Some of you, there's a lot of unhappy singles. You need to be just rather indifferent. So you're dating, you try dating, you keep meeting the same people, or they're in the same energy, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. This is when my happy singles meet other happy singles, and you gladly do not go into a relationship or partnership. You take your time. You're neither overwhelmed nor underwhelmed. It's the perfect vibe for you. This is given from like the last Scorpio moon. Pay attention to Scorpio moon vibes, Aquarius and Virgo. And some of you, where Neptune's at. Pick what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. Whatever the hell this energy is, you're good. Or make sure that you're bringing that balanced. You're not overwhelmed, you're not underwhelmed. It's just great decision-making energy. Great decision-making energy. Peace, love, and light.